Hello, hello. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? It's me. I'm the funny guy. I need to turn down the music. Oh, let me turn down the music. On my end, at least. It doesn't need to be any quieter for you guys. Hello, hello, friends. Hi, hello. This is what I sound like. When you put my voice for a shitty mic, this is what I sound like. So, sup that unlucky guy. Also, hi that Scottish Atlantic. Also, hi Wilbert lad, Vajerin Aaron. Thank you very much. So, with route building, because I've been watching a bit of he hasn't done them for a while, but I've been rewatching some of Sudrian Afro's live streams where he works on his iOS, and I thought that's fun. I want to do streams where I route build, and also it gives us it gives you some content to watch between there's no quite like episodes. You're probably all wondering, where's episode 4, Benny? Where's episode 4? Episode 4 is coming. I will but we can't record the audio until about this weekend. So, we're going to do this in the meantime. So, this is what I've been working on. This is the next TSBS release I have planned. So this is a TSBS release, not a Patreon release. And it is, essentially, an idealized CGI Knapford. So it's CGI Knapford, but I'm taking all of the stuff I do like from the model series. So we got this signal box, we got this sort of cluttered vibe. Don't worry, I do have it in-game audio turned off, so we don't have to listen to SO3D church music. We can listen to epic music. Oh, I put a 30-minute version of that song. Okay, no, we're gonna just skip to the next one. Pizza Tower music. Okay. Yeah, we can do that. So, this is CGI Knapford, but I've gone through and I made it look not shit is the best way I can describe it, because I think I wholeheartedly believe the CGI series just looks like shit. It's just, the rails are so thick, everything's just so uncluttered and flat looking. So my goal with this route was to essentially just make CGI Knapford look good, because I love the track plan. I love the junctions and stuff. So I'm just going through and make it look good. So I copied the track plan. This is pretty much one for one, except I've changed some of these to single steps rather than double steps, where they don't need to be double steps. CGI Knapford but good is that's exactly what I'm going for. But so for this stream, for the most part, the station and the sort of side yard I've already done. So we're probably not going to be doing much of that. We'll be doing the sort of area here, which I'm still working out what I want to do with this area. I don't think I'm going to include the 2-tier CGI yard because the Crovens Gate Works one is really good, and I don't know how I'd incorporate it into this track plan. Yeah. So, got the side yard here. As you can see, it's all nice and yummy and cluttered, and there's people. I've also gone through and I've made the town look good, featuring some building this, which I don't think this is public yet. This is why it's cool to make your own models, because you get to use them and nobody else does. And then everyone goes, wow, your route is so cool, Benny. I want to be just like you when I grow up. And I say, I do too. I will be a Benny when I grow up. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, that's what we're going to be working on. I think what I should probably do is I should probably do the sort of car. It's the stuff I want to get done. Like soon. This car park here, I want to get done. I want to add some more shrubbery and shit around here. Make this look good. Fill in this industrial area here. Yeah, I think that's enough to be getting on with for now. So yeah, I'll get out some reference images for Knapford. I just need to find good reference material for the bus yard. In the meantime, let's talk about the Big Four. So this was a debate I was having in Handful Macaroni's private server. Okay, chat. Which of the Big Four is your favourite? Because it's objectively the Southern Railway, and if you say anything else, you're wrong. Especially if you say the LMS. That's objectively the worst one. What Big Four? The LMS, the LNER, Southern Railway, and Great Western Railway. Like for a while, those were pretty much the only British railways. LNER. Here's the thing with the LNER, they don't have as many good engines as you probably like. They pretty much only have good big engines, like good express engines. I mean, I can't think of any shunters or goods engines or even just medium-sized engines that I particularly enjoy from them. That's the thing. How long does it take for a video to be produced? Depends on if it's going through development hell or not. And considering I'm Bunny Bunny. Why does it say I'm playing Roblox? What? Does it? No, it doesn't. Where does it say I'm playing Roblox? It doesn't say that anyway. Okay, but what I am saying about the Big Four. Wait, no, not the Big Four. How long does it take a video to be produced? I reckon I could get, if it wasn't for the fact that most episodes go through their own individual bit of development hell, I reckon I could get them done in about 2 weeks. But there's been a bit of a nightmare with each episode. Each episode has their own funny as hell story. This time, I haven't started filming yet because I've got the models. I've got all the models I need for the next episode, but I haven't been able to start filming because we need to ask Cam for me and October need to get into a call and record it, but we can't do that until this weekend. Yippee! Yes, I got distracted. I have to get the car park. Yes. I keep forgetting how fucking awful Knapford looked in like the Brenner era. Not the Brenner era. No, it looked good in the Brenner era. I keep forgetting how fucking awful it looked in like the Miller era. Ugh. Yucky. It's yucky ducky. Yucky ducky fucky. Oh, that's a really good image. Okay, I reckon I can potentially start working on it now. I'm just going through the wiki page, getting all of the images I can. I keep saying the bus yard, but it's the car park. Okay. Now I have more. Why isn't the music playing? There we go. Gonna make the window a good size so I can see the chat. No, now you go to bed, lol. No, Curtis. It's 8. It's 8 for me. I live in the UK. I live on Sodor. For watching, yeah. You're one of those 4. Favorite website you get your models from? That's a toughie. I can say who makes my favorite routes. It's Crovan's Gate Works. Why the fuck does YouTube have a dubbing emoji? I hate my life. My day, Curtis, you just ruined my day. But favorite, you're an arsehole, Curtis. But favorite website I get models from? That's a toughie. I can't answer TSBS, because that's me. I'm a co-owner of that site. Me and Handful Macaroni both co-own it. So I can't answer that. That's cheating. And I can't say TSI because I'm in Tane. So I can't. I just can't answer TSI. Okay. When did you get the idea to create Simon? Long before There's Nowhere Quite Like It was made. I had the idea of Simon at least 4 years. Harwick Enterprises, that's probably one of the ones that's up there. But when I got the idea to create Simon, that would have been about 4 years. 4 years before. Crovan's Gate Works, that's my favourite for routes, but I've never installed a single one of their models, I don't think. Maybe I should get on that. But yes, not the fucking, stop saying the bus yard, it's the car park. I keep wanting to say bus yard because one of the main images I associate with this is of Bertie. Hold on. Look, I have to. Who's the LBSCR Atlantic that was in the trailer? As Victor Tanzig says, that's a story for another day. I'm not giving spoilers. Let's just say he has a fully developed personality. But I don't want to explain who he is. You'll have to find out for yourself. But I can say he'll first appear in episode 7. Okay, I have to show you all this image. I have to show you all this. This has angered me. Where is it? Where did I save it? I have to, like, save an image and then move it to my desktop. Can't. Okay. Oh no, it's making me add a video. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, how do I add just an image? Thank you, Streamlabs. I can't use Streamlabs. I used to have a channel where I would stream pretty much on the daily. Okay, this is the image I have to show you. Look, how do you park in that leftmost spot? How do you park there? Because there's the Obs for the win. How do you park there? You look so dumb. You don't. Yeah, good answer. You just don't. Exactly. So that would be like a wait. Also, I am just showing you this because I hate you all. This is on the hybrid iOS Snap. Wait, no, the thing's in the way. Shit. This is on the hybrid iOS Knapford, and now I've noticed it. You will have to too. Also, the numbers are missing on the back of the 4 and 5 signpost at the front. Why is this scared in the car park? I don't know. Scale house. Yes, that is. Yes, that is what I was looking for. Shit. Yeah, I don't know a good asset for that. Okay, we'll just do the rest of it. Okay, so light. There's not a tame version of the lion or Sodor, is there? Unless I do like a real lion. No. Why is this building? What the fuck? Why is this green? No, I wish. Okay. I would say I should get on that, but let's be honest, I would not. I suck at making anything that looks remotely organic. Boy kisser, that's you tired. Shut up. Railway series accurate. Okay. We'll just yeah, Lenin. Who needs the Lion of Sodor when you have Lenin? Cucumber building, exactly. The bus yard, not the, I keep saying the fucking bus yard, the car park in the CGI series is way thinner than I thought it would be. Add Wallace, I don't have Wallace installed. I have the Wallace and Grollis house, I could add that. Thank you, Hybrid, for giving us the Wallace and Gromit house. That's very epic. Yeah, this car park's tiny. Like October. Nobody tell October I said that, they'll be angry. They're definitely tiny, don't listen to them saying that they're tall. No, have fun. Good night, Curtis. I hope someone, I hope Metal Pipe. I was gonna make a joke about the Metal Pipe on your stream, but I completely fucked that up, so I give up. You win this time. I'm trying to make like a circle, like a, okay, I'll just look around that. I hate that fucking emoji so much. I bet like, Google thought they were being like the coolest shit when they added that emoji. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's too big. Benny, it's not called a dab. What is it called then? Have I been calling it wrong this entire time? It's called an elbow cross. No, no, it's not. It's a dab. I feel like no, it's a dab. You're fucking with me. Yeah, that looks like shit. Okay, I just wonder if this needs to be more in the ground. Narrow gauge standard on the standard gauge track. I put fucking smudger, goddammit. I can't believe I ironically just thought, yeah, I'll put Stanley, and I've put in fucking Spudger in this search bar. Mentioning Bertram, okay, let me ban Gmos. Oh. I'm so sorry to hear that, Stanley. I called this guy Smudger in the Magic Lamp video. And it pissed off everyone. But the reason I did that is because standard gauge Stanley is canon to this AU, so it would be weird to call them both Stanley. So this guy's Smudger, and there's no quite like it. That's why he's called that. Vladimir Lenin, the hero of Sodor. Yeah, Sodor is run under communism. on. Let me just... What's it called? Isn't it track invisible? Yeah, track invisible. I'm gonna scroll out of the way so you can't read those names. Because there are some spoilers in there. See? It's the hero of Sodor, everybody. Simon the Train is very happy with Vladimir. I think his first name is Vladimir. Yeah, it's Vladimir Lenin. I don't know anything about his world history, so I'm just gonna assume that Vladimir Lenin is correct. Will you use SI3D site piles? No, because I'm not a madman. People use... Okay, we need to talk about the overuse of slate piles as clutter. Like, look at this nice scene, and then when I add slate to it, doesn't it look so much worse? This looks so much worse. Can you replace Lenin with SpongeBob? If you make me a SpongeBob, I will put this fucking SpongeBob statue outside of Knapford. Is that a Pizza Tower song in the background? Yes, it is. Boo. Hi, Alex Sword. Is that Benny? Yes. It's me, Benny. Hello. This is also Benny. The face reveal. If you ever wanted a Bunny Benny face reveal, this is me. I love Pizza Tower, me too, but I keep forgetting to finish it. That's the thing. I know the perfect asset that goes here, but I forgot the... Oh, hi Nora. That's your account. Okay, I know the perfect asset that goes here. I think I have it on one of my pick lists. I have like a pick list that's like called something to do with workshops. No, I can't remember the name of it. I am literally stumped. Oh wait, is it... Okay, this isn't what I was thinking of, but this will do. Okay, I need to get rid of some of the grass here. Okay, I need to clear some space. I don't want the sort of buildings to interfere. Train 4755. Who is Train 4755? How long is this song? Oh, it's okay. It's nearly over. Okay, no, that's fine then. I can live. I'd say that's a good version, that's fine. Okay, so I was talking earlier about the big four. I'm just saying it now, the objective best is the Southern, and the objective worst is the LMS. I think the Great Western and the LNER are pretty equal in my mind. Like, if you asked me to choose between the Great Western and the LNER, I could not pick. They don't get me wrong, they have completely different flaws, but I don't think I could pick which one is better. LMS looks cool. Okay, but here's the thing about the LMS. Besides the LMS, oh my god, Murdoch's theme is playing. Hi Murdoch. Like, hear it seriously. Besides, like, the Coronation, the GNTs, and the Ivor 2MTs, what does the LMS have? Also, El Bingo's Mexican buffet. I made this, I don't remember why I made this. This building is here, but this might go. I added it because it looks quite nice from the station, like that. The ex-Caledonian Railway is the main reason I don't mind the LMS. Yeah, okay. I don't like the LMS, but the Caledonian 812 is like my favorite. It's like one of my favorite engines, so it might even be my #1 favorite. There's something funny about that. The Caledonian 812 is like one of, if not my favorite class. Yeah, I couldn't care less about like Donald and Douglas. I have pretty much nothing to say about them. So I'd like to do a Donald and Douglas story, but like I just have no ideas. But I'm saying it. The only thing I do have to say about Donald and Douglas, they look better in blue. Not just for the fact that the Northwestern blue is fucking gorgeous, but more importantly, it symbolizes them shedding. Oh yeah. Oh no, I do like Donald and Douglas now. They both are passion. Remind me of Scottish people. I don't know why. Thank you, Nora. Thank you. Very cool. Very smart, Nora. Blue Donald and Douglas is best Donald and Douglas. That's just an objective fact. Before you ask, yes, that is FNAF 6 music in the background. I don't know why this is in my playlist. Five Nights at Freddy's. I love women. Yeah, but the reason Donald and Douglas work better in blue, not only does it look better, but from a symbolism standpoint, it represents them shedding their British Railways past, because the black is meant to be BR line black. So they're shed. And like blue is pretty much the main Northwestern color in the books, and somewhat in the not as much in the TV series, but still a bit in the TV series. So it's like it's them going, we're no longer British rail engines, we're Sodor engines now. And that's why that's why Blue Donald and Douglas is just factually better. I've never seen The Great Race. Is it any good? I've never said that. It's like that only Brenner special I don't think I've watched. Oh, that and Journey Beyond Sodor. But I feel like I could get like just as much enjoyment out of flushing a toilet as I could out of Journey Beyond Sodor. It looks fucking awful. Great Race is mid. I don't know if I might not watch it then ever. The Great Race is alright. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I think it looks better than. It doesn't look as good as The Lost Trader. Let me make one thing clear. I don't like the CGI era. I don't even like the Brenner era that much. I fucking love Sodor's Legend. I know I'm constantly going on about this. I love Sodor's Legend of the Lost Treasure so much. It would have made a pretty damn good finale to Thomas, not gonna lie. Yeah, the songs are good. I really do like the streamlining remix. Streamline Gordon might be loved. Streamline Gordon might be hated. You can call me a killjoy all you want, and you'll be absolutely correct. But no, I don't like Streamline Gordon. I think it looks poopy butt. This wall is a lot closer than it is on the route, but I'm gonna keep it like this because Oh no, I want it to be... I want this route to essentially just be an idealized Knapford. Rather than... Wow, CGI Knapford. Because pure CGI Knapford, bad. But there's elements I love, like the track plan. So this is essentially me making it good. I think I'm doing this wrong. Yeah, because the road goes into the saturated lane. Oh, I see why I fucked up. This is gonna be closer. Yeah, but I really don't like Streamline Gordon. I think at least they should have made him an A4 if they were going to streamline him. I do, yeah, so yeah. Streamline Thomas looks worse. Oh, absolutely. No, that is true. You might be able to hear my dog barking in the background. He's a barky boy. I don't know how I'm going to do the staircase for this church. It's in a very particular shape. In the CGI series, I don't think I could do that shape. I'll just leave it as that for now. And also, I'm not gonna bother about giving areas like this like full grass texturing. I think just add a boat in the car park. Alright, maybe, depending on how big I can make this look. I might do like a bigger car park somewhere around, like here or something. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. I'll do, if I do a big car park, I'll put a boat in that. But if a car park is just going to be like this, that'll be too noticeable. That is Los Polos Hermanos, coward. There isn't a Los Polos Hermanos for trains. Actually, I think Mango from the hybrid iOS has made one, but I don't have that, so I can't add it. And even then, I don't care for Breaking Bad. I just don't think I would enjoy it. Cringe. No, you. Oh fuck, this looks awful. So the line of Sodor is more over here, and then the road pretty much goes down on. Put Dowager Hat at the church. That I could probably do. Are you just gonna be here, just going like, you should put this and this, and I will just go, fine, or no. That's all Tyler is gonna do this stream. Add nothing. Okay. Yeah, I can do that. Check it out. I just did. Now we'll add something. Yes, this is gonna be a public route. What the fuck is this? This isn't in my playlist. Get out of there. How do I remove it? Oh, let me remove this song from my... How do I remove a song from my playlist? Because I don't know what this is and I'm worried it's going to get me claimed or something. I don't like when people claim my stuff. Makes me very angry. Okay, I'll just skip to the next one. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm still working out the proportions. Is there a Mario plumbing gun? What I kind of want to make that, not gonna lie. I might do that. That might be funny. Get out of it. Remove from stream background. Your internet went out? That's a bit of a skill issue. Just buy some more internet. Idiot. Stupid. But this just sounds awesome. Is she single by any chance? Victimatasmic. We'll look for you and find you. Nora, buy me more money first, please. Nora, why spend money on finding me when you can spend money on giving money to me? It's just Weezer. Oh my god, it's Weezer! No, Nora, I'm joking, don't worry. But please do buy me more things. I sound like such an asshole, I'm sorry. What do you guys think Obama's favourite Thomas character would be? It's like a Shrek here. Add something Weezer and Knapford. I don't have anything Weezer. It would involve me caring about Weezer, and I know jack shit about Weezer. This needs to be more here. Wait, I'll just get rid of this shit. Wait, add more shrubs underneath. Yeah, I did. Fuck's sake. Goodbye. Obama's favourite would probably be the Sodor Railway repair. That's so true. I was gonna make a model of him, but then we got a model of him and I was just like, well, I don't want to anymore. Oh we who, I look just like Buddy Roderick Heffley. Talk about women? No, you. Donald Trump would like Donald because they share a name. Hey Tide, you would like Stupid because you also share a name with them. Haha. What is your favourite TV series? Are we... TV series... T-Bat what? I don't... I don't think I have a favourite TV series. Send me more questions. Answering questions is actually a good thing to do while I'm working on this right. Send me questions. It's a Q&A live stream, guys. Benny, you're no longer a Zuri. No, I am a Zuri. I was there when Zuri was invented. Is Simon URC? Yes, he is. Simon was my first OC, and like, here's a fun fact about Simon. He started off as a very bad 06 reskin. He started off because I was literally just like, I wanna learn how to make a reskin, and I made the very first version of Simon. I don't have it, but I can get an image of it. I do have an image of it. Yes, you can see. Nora's gonna be begging me for this, but I don't have it anymore, and I'm glad I don't, because it looks shit. Let me put it on screen. Nora, I don't have it. I'll send you the image, and then you can make your own. There. This is the... I only have the thumbnail for this. So this was the very first version of Simon. And it looks like shit. But I didn't use this for anything. This was like years ago. It wasn't going to be a character in anything. Then when I was brainstorming ideas for There's No Quite Like It, I wanted to do an austerity. Because not just because of the austerity engine in the Railway series. The reason I wanted to do an austerity is because they were some of the last engines from the mainland withdrawn, and I knew I wanted the series to start near the early preservation era. Then I followed it up with this. This was the second version of Simon. Well, actually, yeah, this one's the second. This is just an 06 Wilbert reskin, and I nearly used this for the series, but I didn't. I did make a version with AGS scripted faces. So yeah, it's better, but I decided I wanted to give him an actual model for the series, which caused me to make this, this is the current. I am gonna update him. No, though, this is how he currently looks. And since filming Bright Spark, I gave him some new faces. This worried face, and then he also has a surprised face, if I can find that. I don't know why he looks down with the forward face, but whatever. And then also, this won't be used in the series, but me and October collabed on this. Oh, his face is I don't know why, but whenever I spawn in engines, they always glitch and they load all of their faces at once. But we collabed on this. This is a TV series style Simon, if he appeared in season 3. Yeah, so I made the mesh and then October exported it and made the faces. Anyway, back to Knapford. I need to stop getting distracted. But keep asking me questions. That face, though. Blame October, not me. Their birthday was yesterday, so you can be mean to them now. The spine needs to be raised further up. What's your opinion on cookies? I eat too many cookies because I love them so much. What was your question? How does your Percy scale with the station? Here is my Pissy from the Bunny Benny Patreon. Please buy money. This is how he looks at the station. Oh, he looks fucking tiny. Oh, let me get out a TV series accurate Percy. This is the old Soda Workshops one. Yeah, he's tiny compared to the Workshops one. It looks a lot more thinner, but I think I do like him more. My mummy makes me cookies. Your mum is so fucking base. Small. Who are you calling small? Because I am very small. You see, I can make fun of people for being small. And get away with it, because I am also small, so I can't be bullied back. Thoughts on Marcy Wu? She is the best part of Amphibia, and is the only reason I give a shit about Amphibia. Also, she reminds me of my girlfriend, which makes me happy. Yeah, I think that this building is gonna go. Gordon theme. Whoa, no, it's Professor Oak Gordon theme. You've been clickbaited. Do you have a plan on making a Bulgy? I have considered it, actually. I kind of want to make a Railway Series one. Where his face is the grill? Where his mouth is the grill and then his eyes are the headlights. I think that might be kind of fun. He won't appear like that in There's No Quite Like It. In There's No Quite Like It, he will have a face. The whole face is the grill. But I kind of do want to make a Bulgy that's pure Railway Series. And then I might adapt that model to make a There's No Quite Like It. Make a Molly. I don't think I will. I have to be completely honest, I don't think I will. Because I have a character in mind, an OC. I'm not going to mention anything about them. Other than I think they fit Molly's position in the series quite well. So I don't think I need a Molly. I know Molly was in James's Special Coal. I just retconned that to just her being an engine online. So in James's Special Coal, Molly was on loan. She was never a Fat Controller's engine. Nora, you can grr at me all you want. I cry about it. I think there needs to be more space here. See, the thing is, with the CGI road, it kind of widens near the base, but that's something I can't do. Make Harwin. No, I can't make Harwin. That's his OC. I can't make that. If I make it, the OC police will get cross. And Timmy will be cross with me as well. I had Timmy before he was public, by the way. I'm cooler than all of you. Make a bomb. No, you. Is this whole stream just gonna be just me giving requests? Make a drivable bomb. If I made the fucking Han. I wonder if I can make a model of this. Let me get an image of it. Hold on. What the fuck? It only has 2 wheels? As your custom model Henry's overhaul coming along. His couplings are broken off, and I can't figure out how to fix them. So I'm gonna have to buy him new couplings. Anyway, I was gonna put this funny. Nora, wrong image. Shit. I'm glad that wasn't porn. I don't have porn, but I'm glad it wasn't. This is what I was talking about. This drivable. Yeah, this don't quite like it leak image. No, that's just the cover for my Patreon. That's not a leak. Yeah, Nora, this is the drivable bomb you were talking about, right? Yeah, that to trains. That might be funny. That might be funny. Yeah, I don't think I've shown him. It was in Bright Swap, but it was only really a cameo. So let me show you Henhouse up close. He has sub meshes, and for some reason all of them spawn in, and he spawned. I don't like that, but I can't fix it. I've literally fixed it in the config. Lost all his balloon battle balloons. I did, but anyway, here's Henry. Look at him. Isn't he beautiful? I just want to show him off more. So I'm very, very happy with him. Black wheels. Yes, green engines in There's No Quite Like It have black wheels. Obviously, I can't do that for Percy because I haven't made a There's No Quite Like It Percy. The Patreon Percy isn't gonna be the one that's in my series. That I just made because I thought that would be a fun model. Good. He looks better with the green engines. Look better with black wheels. You do have that Nora. Also, they also look better with a crest on their cab side. Changed my mind. I love the black wheels. Yeah, the black wheels, I think they fit the goods engines better. Henry is a goods engine. But he's a goods engine mostly. Need to figure out how I'm gonna do this section. Like the town here. Or even if I am gonna do a town here, I might just not. For the most part, yeah, this is good enough. What trains models have you got planned for the future? I want to make coaches inspired by the Dolby and Reginald Payne illustrations, and that's pretty much the only thing that's like, I really, really want to do that. Why is half the church in the ground? Because I'll fix it later, that's why. Holy shit, that's not straight. The Railway Series theme, woo! Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. This was gonna be the There's No Quite Like It thing. But that felt so generic. It felt like, oh no, one of the main goals of There's No Quite Like It was to make it truly stand out. That's why I made my own people. Barney is okay. He is outside, he is barking at things, he is a good boy. But yeah, the reason my series has its own people, I'll get out some of them. You can see them all. Oh. Yeah, but the reason I made my own people makes everything, it makes the series just look so much more distinct, in my opinion. Alright, if I just use TV series people, or even if I just use DLS people, I think it would just look really, it would just blend in a lot. And I just really like my series to stand out in ways like that. SO 3D figures were good. The SO 3D figures were already good. In fact, I used them on this route. Ryuko appears in your series. I did make the Ryuko because Nora commissioned that from me. I need to make your other commissions. I know I keep forgetting, but you never remind me at a time where I can do it. Grrr. But yeah, I did make Nora Ryuko Matoya, who is an anime woman from an anime. Do not look up that anime. Do not watch the anime they are from. It will anger Nora, and that will be funny, if I say that. Nora, you have actively told me not to watch it, and now you're mad when I'm telling people not to watch it. Make up your mind. Nora, don't make me unleash my secret weapon. Yeah, but the really old SO 3D figures, besides them having... Okay, I have some here. Besides them having faces in the back of their face that look shit, these guys have aged like fine wine. They still look really good today. These were around in the fucking 09 days, and they still look good to this day. They make better small scale figures than like the Marvelous Mainland Model Works ones. I'm gonna fill this area up with some shrubbery, I think. How does that look from the tracks line? Not that bad. Obviously we could have a row of houses across here. I'll delete that, we can just have more figures, I think. Is this based off TVS or CGI knapford? Yes. It's like 99, it's like 90% CGI. It's CGI in its structure, but them detailing it the fuck up and taking some elements from the model series, like the signal box. And also a good looking town. Have you guys ever seen, like, whenever you see the CGI town zoomed out, it's fucking horrible. We already listened to this one. Show what? Is Knapford Harbour going to be added to the route? Maybe. If it does, it'll be here. But that's a maybe. I can solidly say, like this big shunting yard, the 2-tier one, will not be on this route. Show CGI town zoomed out. There you go. You can tell it's very unfinished, but this is how it all looks right now. Favorite TWR model and thoughts on TWR 2022. I don't have a favorite TWR model because I don't collect I haven't collected TWR since I was a kid. I'm gonna say Duke, but that's purely for sentimental value, like the old style Duke. Oh, image of a CGI show later. But TWR 2022, I think the smaller engines look really good, but the bigger ones I think look a bit weak. Oh no, I don't collect any Thomas much. I kind of do want to collect more Hornby, but I want to work more on the customs of the engines than to buy just Hornby Thomas. But there are some Hornby Thomas stuff I do want. But I want the Percy, I think. That'll be easy to find, but I don't have it right now. This town needs some cars. Wow, Toad. It's almost like it's unfinished. So it's almost like it's not. I've been working on the yard almost. I'm an arsehole. Oh god, it's defaulted to the original version of this cottage. Oh, children, look away. Lightning McQueen. I can add Lightning McQueen. I cannot add Lightning McQueen. I don't have. Fuck it. I thought I had Lightning McQueen. God damn it. This is literally 1984. Fuck it. I'll add him. What was that site called? It's like Bro Moment Trains or something like that. Add XO1. I don't have that. I'll install Lightning McQueen right now. Lightning McQueen here. At the Batmobile, I don't have the Batmobile, and I don't care, and that wouldn't be funny. That wouldn't be funny. At the Mr. I don't have the Mr. Stop making me add funny cars. I'm adding Lightning McQueen, but that's it. After this, no more requests. It's my route. I'm cooler than all of you. Add the Fat Controller's car. Okay, I can do that. That would make sense. You're not funny, Benson. I am. I'm Benson from Regular Show. That's me, because we're both Ben. And I hate everyone I talk to. So 3D church spot. Yeah, because my old one's shit. Look at this. Let's look at this solo church. Look at this. It's shit. Why does it shine? Ugh. Why is the roof so low poly? Why is the fucking door handle more high poly than the fucking roof spire? Fix it, no. Maybe one day, but no. This is, SO3D1 is fine. And yes, it won't be buried in the ground for the whole time. Hold your horses. Something funny. Why am I looking for Midsummer Woods? Oh, I need to add this. Games on a shelf. I went. That was on Knapford Sheds. I don't have to do it this time. Like how I made this. This is the first model I really wanted to get on the hybrid. And then like a day later, where's Mangoes? There it is. Here's Mangoes. Look at how much better Mangoes is. I think that's when I realized, oh, these models are shit. I need to get better. Will be played at the function. If you ever want, I'm gonna. Who's someone I hate? Oh no, if there's someone I don't like and I hear that their funeral is happening, I'm gonna start playing SI3D church music at their funeral until people leave. Add an MC Brown in the town somewhere. I can't do the fucking joke. I was gonna zoom into this and go, look guys, it's MC Bun, but it's a fucking bookstore. Oh, there it is. MC Bun. There you go. There's your MC Bun. I fucked up the joke. How will everybody know I'm funny now? MC Bum bankruptcy confirmed. No, it's not. It's right here. Look, MC Bun, hot food all day, teen refreshments. The Fat Controller's Shed. What the fuck is that? I don't believe What the fuck is this? Why does the Fat Controller own like a shitty barn? Yeah, it's closed due to health violations. Maybe I should put like OSHA outside of it. Something I do like about the Mango one, thank you for adding the subway systems, because now it makes sense how they got here. Thank you, Mango, for adding this fucking spike to the back of the building. I hate that. But I can't use the 09 one, because like, let me get out the 09 Knapford. Look at how fucking long it is. It's literally twice as you can fit like 2 Mango ones in this. But I'm gonna say it, I like this size-wise more, but in terms of accuracy, I like Mangoes. And I've seen apparently Dairy Cow is making one that's even shorter than this, and I'm like, okay, if you get any shorter than this, I think you're going a bit overboard. Favorite engine besides Duke? James. It's James. He's my favorite. Fun facts about James: he had a deleted scene in Thomas and Simon at one point, where Simon was gonna arrive. Where James would have been shunting in the yard. Simon would arrive. He would look at James's shunting and go, "Wow, your shunting is complete shit." And James would have got really pissed. I deleted it for 2 reasons. 1, it didn't go anywhere. And 2, time. But I should say this, James and Simon, they fucking hate each other. Which is why they're such dicks to each other in Thomas and Simon. Favorite trainz model? That's a good question. I don't know. I think that's too... It's obviously Gurney. Yeah, I think it... I'm tempted to say the Tane Soda Workshop's Gordon is my favourite. I am eventually gonna have to make my own Gordon, and it's gonna be fucking hard to top this one. I don't think I'm even gonna try and top this one necessarily. Hi, JJ McName. Ah, go away. I fucking hate that Steam puts shit in the corner. On, let me cover that up. Let me find a random fucking image on my computer. Don't mention engines of 8 around Benny, worst mistake of my life. That's true, engines of mid. Let me find a funny image I can block up the Steam shit in the corner with. Do I not have any funny images installed? This is literally 1984. We'll cover it up with Marcy. There we go. Marcy good. Oh, fuck! I moved the wrong thing. There we go. That should cover up Steam notifications. In the description of this video, the game link is Roblox. Why? I did not set it to Roblox. Can I change that, or can I change that? Mary, raised eyebrow emoji. I'll have you know that is Marcy Wood. Yeah, let me figure out how to change that. It's genre gaming edits. Okay, that should be fixed now. My autism on the way to hyper-focus on the Marcy instead of a choice stream. True. I mean, that's autism focusing on autism. That's autismception, if you will, because motherfuckers be like, oh, it was never officially, the creator never said Marcy is autism. Shut up. Marcy is autism, and it's the best thing. Do you ever plan on doing a narrow gauge route? Yes, but I don't know which one. I don't have plans right now, but I made a Cody Fell route the other day. I won't show it off though, because it's not I'm saving it, and also it's not finished. But yeah, I can do narrow gauge routes. I just haven't had interest in doing that. Yes, exactly. Okay. I'm being distracted. I don't care. I've got in the span of an hour and a quarter, I've got this done. Great. But like, look at how fucking big. I think I have some of the 2012. I do not have the 2012 Skylowy models installed, but they're like literally the height of standard gauge engines. It's ridiculous. I think the TSI ones look better, but like 2'3" is still the way to go. It's what we stand in this household. I think even if I was making TV series models, I would do 2'3". It's objectively better. I'm sorry. You cry about it. Lamp oil. Oh, what the fuck? That's not a lamppost. That's a woman. Well, excuse you. I just noticed in one of the reference images that there's lampposts here. I use a spline for lampposts, which is good for the town, but so sucks when you have to use them in any other situation. Suno Corner circa 2012 decided to screw over trainz users by making the models a bigger gauge for some reason. Yeah, and then TSI continued using the shitty gauge. It's more accurate, it's worse, so I don't care. Is that Skylar White? Who the hell is Skylar White? I don't watch Breaking Good. Repairing Good, that's the name of that. That's the show. You know, that tree there, that looks a bit poopy. That can go. Need to add cars here. My name is Skylar White, yo. Not I, your name's G-Master. G-Master Pissy is here. It's not Percy, it's Pissy, get it right. "2013 nerd emoji, true. Yeah, we'll add the plumber's van. Look, this is the Mario plumbing van. This is the Mario you get out of fucking... fine, I'll find like a... Look guys, it's Mario's third brother. I can't think of a stereotypical Italian name, but this is the Orange Mario brother. Look, we'll even name him. What do we... Just the Orange Mario brother, that's his name. Here's the smaller one, that is the smaller one. I don't get why they did two versions, considering they're both fine. Oh yeah, I have the soldiers Victor Tanzig uses for some reason. There's him. Isn't this the one that became Sir Topham Hatt, or am I misremembering? Yeah, I think that's the one that became. I'm not naming him fucking Nathaniel Bandy. Stories of Soda X is not quite like it. That's true. I could do that. Fun fact: Stories of Soda is the main reason Archibald and Simon will never be released. I just leave the name of the other character. God damn it! That's all I'm saying about. This is his name, and I'm not repeating myself. You have to go back to hear it. You all stink. Yeah, but series like Victor Tanzig, and also stupid fucking children who make videos that are like Soda Fallout. My number Soda Fallout is another key reason Simon will never get a public release. Not even on my Patreon. Spoiler alert for the Patreon. Simon will not be on the Patreon ever. Cry about it. Simon and Soda Fallout, please don't. I will cry. Will Victor Tanzig be in your series? Yes. Simon escapes the blast. No. He didn't. He died. Simon and the Bees. Oh, I hate Soda Fallout so much. Not as much as I hate Engines of 8, mind you. And I am saying that because I know it will piss G-Master off. But I do genuinely believe it. I don't like Engines of 8. Engines of Honk, me. You're on my way to make a Soda Fallout bad to the bone. Rip Simon. Hey guys, check it out. No. Victor Tanzig resting the urge to nickname Hiroshima. There's no quite like Jason. No, you didn't see that. The spoilers, don't look at it. Don't read that message. Why is Engines of 8 better than cringe Fallout? It's just not as cringe, it's just a bit shit. There is no barber shop at Knapford. That's at Crosby, you idiot. What the fuck is this? Australians? I hate Australians. cars. And we'll put Sir Topham Hatt's car here. I like how big it is compared to this fucker. I really like this 2012 Sir Topham. It's so... Yeah, Cars, Trainz remake. Make a Steamworks route. I do want to have something similar to the Steamworks, and there's not quite like it, but it won't be as over the top. Put Walter White in the parking. I don't have a Walter White. No Walter White. No, he's not going there. Woke up in a new Bugatti. Screaming emoji, fire emoji. So I'm gonna make this like the staff parking, I think. Which explains why it's so small. Like my friend Sophie. The stories are so breaking bad. I feel like if I released my route, Victor Tanzig would use my Tidmouth as like King's Cross or some shit. Even though everybody knows London's Paddington. London is Paddington. I've been there. Making it out of Knapford. They're making me out of Knapford. Victor only uses the worst routes possible. No, he did use like the hybrid, and he uses Croman's Gate Works routes. He just doesn't use them as Sodal. He used the fucking Rally Series Crovan's Gate route as fucking France in one of the Sodal shorts. And that made me way more angry than it probably should have, because it was so stupid. Why did he make it fucking France? I hate France. Oh, I muted it, shit. He does use 2014 routes. He used the Rally Series Crovan's Gate Works route from the Crovan's Gate Works site. He used it as fucking France. Make a scrapyard and add Vic. I'm not modelling Victor Tanzig just to put him in the scrapyard. That's not funny. That's cringe. I have no idea how to make this look good. Okay, I'm just gonna figure out how to make the church look good later. Victor Tanzig is just an Edward to reskin. I don't have an Edward I can turn into Kixer Banzig. No, I don't reskin. That's I don't reskin anymore because I can actually model. Whenever I do a reskin, I just feel like I'm being lazy. Or make your own Edwin, and then make a version of him that's scenery, and then make that version of fucking Victor Tanzig, and maybe I'll think about it. Won't be on this route though. I might do a scrapyard route, because there's not really a good one of those. The only good one is the fucking Carson one, and that one's not public, and Carson's yucky. Guys, controversial statement, but Carson might be a bit shit. Why is Knapford glitching? Ask Mango. I'm not Mango. I didn't make that knapford. I just made all of the others. You wanna see what I made? I made that, made that, made that, made that, made that, made that, made that. Did all of those. And this. And this. And this. And this is new. This is the big building from the CGI Knapford Yards. I believe people are actually excited for casting Dudley. Bro, exactly, there's the Bogey Boy. The Bogey Boy one is going to be so much better. What made you choose Henry to be a Jubilee? He's not a Jubilee. He's a... I took a bunch of... I just combined a fox. He looks most like a Jubilee. But he's more of a Black 5 with C1 size driving wheels and other C1 features. I just combine a fuck ton of Sternier engines. He's not a Jubilee. Who's Castle and Dudley? Not Castle, Carson. Carson's Video Workshop. He's stinky. And Dudley is the Berry Trucks OC, and he's awesome, and I love him. I kind of do want to make his stories canon, so there's no equality. They're canon. I don't think I'll adapt them though. They are canon, if that makes sense. Maybe. I'll have to work out my interpretation of Bear to see if it conflicts with that. But if my interpretation of Bear, when I work that out, if that doesn't conflict with the Dudley stories that much, Dudley can be canon. I don't want to adapt the episodes. Why is your Henry an A4? Your mum? Emma Zero. Who is Emma? I don't know who that is. Heave a Bear. Maybe. Again, I'll have to know what I want to do with Bear. Because I don't have plans for him. I want to do stuff with... I want to do stuff with Murdoch. I already have all of Season 1 planned. So I can't... Then there's no room to put Murdoch in any of the current stories. But he'll be in Season 2. Season 1 will be 10 episodes long. I don't know when it'll finish. There's no like Season 1 episode count 10. And I'm working on episode 4. And the last 4 episodes are going to be dedicated to a big story arc. All about the brown engine who was in the trailer. The post-credit scene teasing Murdoch. Season 1 will have a post-credit scene, but it won't be Murdoch. Next episode plot, watch it yourself. When that comes out. I'm not spoiling it. Yeah, I do have plans for there's no quite like a Season 1 post-credit scene. It won't tease Murdoch though. Phase 1 post-credits scene. I mean, Season 2 would still be part of Phase 1. Okay, I'm gonna do a bit of a scary announcement. I really want to do a There's No Quite Like It movie. And I do have a vague idea of a plot for it. I won't be saying what that plot is. You have to find out for yourself. There will be a Season 1 movie. Not Season 1. The movie will ideally be after Season 2. Is my current plan, and then that would... I guess that, if you want to divide it into phases, that would be the end of Phase 1. Marvel fans, when the parents' wedding video doesn't end with a post-credit scene teasing divorce. First Thomas movie to have 1 trillion views. First Thomas movie to be good, more like. Just... Okay, I say that, but there are good Thomas movies. My goal is to make it something that feels like a movie, but also feels at home in Thomas. And I do have a plot idea, but some part of me feels like it would make a better second movie than a first movie, because it can't include Simon. And I really want to put Simon in a movie. But if I can't think of one, I'm happy with the plot I do have come up with. But that won't be for a while. That'll be at least a year and a half off. Save you, but not me. Yeah, they didn't save you. Haha. Will have a production time of 4.721 years. It probably will. You probably said that as a joke. For all I know, it will take 4 years. Then he called me, yeah, Chief Master, you're a real Mongol. Gotta like how we went from the Mega Man X soundtrack, which fucking bangs, and we go to Stepney's theme, which also bangs, but in a completely different way. This is Terror 50. I can't hear this music without imagining Terror 55 Stepney talking about his patrons. By the way, guys, subscribe to my Patreon. Epic models, Epic Kenny Pissy. Epic saloon coaches. Alfred called me a mongrel. What? The sets pieces in Thomas are underrated. Which ones? That's the thing. Okay, so we done the car park. That's done. Maybe okay. I'm gonna actually texture it more now that I said that. This, I'll make this look good some other time. Fame and Fortune, it got jump scared by Carson. Fame and Fortune, that episode, that story name rings a bell. Oh, yes, that one. Oh, yeah, Carson, doesn't Carson voice Flying Scotsman in that? Oh, sorry. He voices one of the characters in that. That makes me sad. But admittedly, I think that was before we knew Carson was a bit of a stinky poo. He voices the Fat Controller. Yeah, unironically, I'd be okay if fucking play don't pause is watching this. I'd be fine with Tinkley in a future Steamy Awards. Okay, literally. This is how you fix this is how you make people like the Steamy Awards. Make it entrance based. Just like literally, don't just pick random episodes. Just have people enter their own episodes. That's how you fix it. After that, it's perfect. It's a great idea. I'd even enter my own episodes in it sometimes. Because you do realize with the actual Oscars, that's entrance based, but you don't think about it because all the entrances are massive. Carson doxed minors, I think. Thoughts on the Stories of Sodor? I think the Stories of Sodor is fine. Sodor Shorts fell off the deep end a lot earlier than Stories of Sodor is. But I do think Stories of Sodor sucks now. And I think that's all down to the fucking SCPs of Sodor. I think that's completely killed all enjoyment of the Stories of Sodor for me. Self a fandom vote instead of just one guy. I don't even care about that. Just literally just have people choose to enter their own episodes. Don't just take random episodes. I love these buildings so much, these little terrace houses. Stories of War was the beginning. Yeah, I absolutely agree. It was the beginning, but I don't think it sucked during Stories of War. I think the episode where they go around with like railguns, that was completely unnecessary, and that felt really out of place. But everything else, I think, was fine in Stories of War. It felt a little bit weird. I felt the Blitz episode was really good. I think if more episodes were like the Blitz, I wouldn't have a problem with the Stories of War. Isn't Paul did Rosie's Funfair special? Who did it better, featuring Rosie Gets Rolling? I think the font choice could be a little better. What's that from? I feel like you're referencing something. I don't know what that's a reference to. Is that a Play Don't Pause video? That's my guess. Did you... The Superior War-related Thomas story is clearly Sudrian Conflict Series 1. I can't tell if you're joking, but to me that's funny. Because I've seen Sudrian Conflict, it is complete shit. Sudrian Conflict has a grand total of one fucking sound effect. That they just play ad nauseum, the fucking clickety-clack sound effect. There's not even any Steam sound effects. It's literally all fucking clickety-clack sound effects. It's the same clickety-clack over and over again. I hope you're joking. Benny, that is me. Hello. I remember watching the finale of Sodium Conflict Season 2 when I was younger. I haven't seen the whole thing, for all I know. The last half of it could be like God tier. I stopped watching when fucking Hitler returned. Thoughts on Thomas Wooden Railway Adventures? I feel it's gone on for too long. I think it has its charm. I think there are some really nice episodes in that, like the Sydney one where he gets shooken up. I think the more less realistic tone, less accurate to the series tone, I think it really works in the series' favour. But I also think it could really use music. I think the movie from Thomas Wooden Railway Adventures is proof that the series would be better with music. I don't think it needs sound effects, but music I think would really benefit it. But also, it's like The Simpsons. They're so clearly out of ideas. I really think they should just end it and just maybe do something new. So during conflict in this game, you ignore your daughter. Me too. Force and Kiko's series is literally just what I was talking about. Captain Playwell was best range. Sure. I don't know which range is the best. I don't care about Thomas much. Yeah, I really like the episodes where he takes a look at a different kind of wooden railway. I think that's really fun. Like the Wood, the 2022 and the knock. I thought the knockoffs one was really clever. Oh, also the Wood one. The fact that it's Edward's nightmare is genius. That's probably my favourite episode of that series. So I think, yeah, I'm gonna do a bigger parking lot here. Wait, there needs to be a road here. Cool. Yeah, I think it's overdone, but I still think it's quite funny. Thoughts on the engines of Sodor? I think... I don't have much to say about the later half of it, but the first two seasons are so fucking funny. but I can't. I do have a huge soft spot for it. But I think if we're talking from like a technical standpoint, I think season 1 and 2 are fucking terrible. But I think they're funny as hell. I don't think he's a pedo. I haven't. If he is, I haven't heard of it. I'm gonna say he's not. Yes, I need to know if this can go here-ish. Enterprising Engines is my personal favourite fan-made series. That is very much up there for me. I don't know what my favourite Thomas fan series, like a fan series that's explicitly Thomas, is. I feel like I have an answer, but that answer is on the tip of my tongue. I can't answer what my favourite fan series is, but I can say what my favourite non-Thomas Trains with Faces series is. And it's one that nobody... Actually, no, I do know my favourite fan series. It's A Stray Terrier, which nobody watches. He has like 500 subs. Go... When this stream is done, go watch all of... No, it's more of an audio series, so go listen to all of A Stray Terrier's videos. But if you want to ask me my favourite non-Thomas Trains with Faces series, it's considered a following by, I think it's Two-Faced Tart Productions. That's my favourite series, non-Thomas Trains with Faces YouTube series. Forcing Tobias and Half Prior is very overrated, and I don't think it's that good. My favourite episode in Thomas and Friends is Thomas and the Charts. I would say it's an underrated one, but I think it's the best one's Grandpuff. It's fact. Enterprising Engines is fire, and there are but I think okay, call me weird, but I think I prefer, like, my favourite season of Enterprising Engines is the first one. Weirdly enough, I don't know, I just think that one's my favourite. I like Thomas stories that are more contained and feel just more... I don't like Thomas stories that go over the top with, like, look at all these supernatural elements, wow, is that Proteus? Wow! I don't care for stuff like that much. That won't be in my series at all, for the record. Proteus and the Magic Lamp, that's all you're getting at Proteus. Probably. It doesn't come back as a ghost. There's no quite like it. Don't get your hopes up. Of all the words of Sage. Oh yes, oh that one's so good. That one is... It's... Okay, it sounds like such a dumb concept, but he fucking, like, nails the landing. Enterprising Engines nails the landing with that episode. On what could have very much been a very stupid episode, but I think he nailed the landing. Oh, Juliet. Oh, my girlfriend's here. Yeah, not for time. Trainz. I've been streaming for nearly 2 hours, and I'll probably have to... Okay, I have to go in like 10 minutes. I'll stream for about as long as I can. Yes, this is my girlfriend. Everyone say hello to my girlfriend. Love her. That's alright, don't worry. It's okay.
I have an itchy back.
Okay, so I think this parking lot from the CGI series. This is way too small for Knapford. Knapford's like a pretty big station. It needs a pretty big parking lot. So I'm going to say this is the main station parking lot. It's a bit off, and then this is like the staff parking lot, which is why I put these. Fair enough. I really like the I don't know why, but the Marcy syncs with this song really well. Marcy don't. I kind of want to have more shrubbery here. I like that. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay. I don't know what to put now. Benny, that is me. And W are tails. I think it's really held back by the the voice acting in that series. I have to be completely honest, is really bad. But I think that holds back the series. I think if it wasn't for that, the series would be really good. Stay safe, Juliet. Bye. I think the voice acting holds the series back, but I think it is a good series. I'll do some terrain. I think I'm gonna skip on terrain for a bit longer actually. I'll do terrain near the front of Knapford is what I'll do. The terrain around here. Because once I do that, I can potentially start filming the occasional video on here. Welcome back! Okay. So I got the grass pick list here. So what here's how you grass with Benny. You start, weirdly enough, I recommend you start with a brown. A sort of browny grass. Like this. This is grass 04 on the DLS. And then you add a bit of... Okay, I need to set it to display thumbnail view when I'm using a pick list like this, because that makes it easier. Then you add in a couple more browns. Yes, this is the Benny grass tutorial, because grass is really easy to fuck up. Here's my other thing, don't use spines. Do not use grass spines, they all look bad. All of them. So you start off with a brown. That sounds like a dumb idea, but trust me, it looks better. Then you start adding your greens. What this does, if you go over here, it adds like the tiniest bit of brown. And that helps give it more character, I think. The Sudrian community is sobbing. Like the trainz site, that's been dead for ages. You know Sudrian Afro made some of the routes on that site? Like that Sudrian Afro? He's like an actual route builder, which like some people don't know. He's making the Soda Workshops iOS, which is like, oh my god. I am so fucking excited for the Sudrian, the Soda Workshops iOS. Okay, so what I do is I add a bit of I start with adding medium greens on top of the browns, and then I add the really diverse ones, with the really bright greens and the really dark greens. And boom, that's how you grass. Actually, that looks a bit shit. Okay, I'm gonna retroactively add more medium. Maybe some less CL grass. The stream's been going. Yeah, the Pizza Tower music is back. Cause I should have made a longer playlist. If I do another stream, I'll do a longer playlist. This might just be a one-off stream. I don't know. A lot of people came to the stream, so I might do more streams in the future. I won't do that many. I still want to focus mostly on. I quite like it. The main reason I'm doing this now is because I can't work on the next. I literally can't work on the next episode right now. I really want to, but I can't. which is why I'm doing this instead. Make sure you don't leave that flat. Like, grass. Don't leave grass flat. Add just like the slightest bit of, like, even just like this. You obviously want to smooth it out. Just adding like the tiniest bit of depth gives it like so much more life. I don't know. You want it to. You want to add as much life to everything as possible. You want it to feel as little like a computer game as possible. Like that, I think that's the main way the CGI series sort of fucks up visually, in my opinion. It looks too obviously pre-rendered. And not only are the rails too thick, but the texturing just on the whole really doesn't look that good. Thank you for coming for my stream. It was not seeing you. Nice seeing you. I'll probably have to stop streaming in a bit. I'll detail this bit up, and then I'll stop for today. Something else you should also do, add plenty of shrubbery. When it's not in like a field, when it's a field, leave that open. But when it's not in a field, add lots of shrubbery. Again, it adds life, because these wouldn't be as well kept as like a field. Hope Freddy Fazbear appears in the series. He sure will. There's no quite like episode 5. Freddy Fazbear and... At the park from... That's not a bad idea! What if I did? I feel like you meant that as a joke, but I have all this room to do town shit. I could. The Griffin House, I think, would look too American. Yeah, I'm genuinely considering adding the part from regular show. I think that could be a funny Easter egg. Freddy Fazbear tries to sell me insurance one more time, I'm gonna scream. The Griffin House I won't do, that looks too American. I don't think it would, because Sodor is Britain. It's off the coast of Barrow. No, I'm not adding Walter White's house. I literally know nothing about Breaking Bad. And also that also is American. Regular show is fine. Mordecai likes Weezer because it's a base show. I have not seen as much regular show. It used to be on Netflix, it's not anymore. I'm sad that they took it off, but I don't have any other ways of watching it, so cry. I have a low quality JPEG of Muscle Man standing at the entrance. I will. That'll go on the route. This is just temp. I can't be asked to do all this industry stuff. I don't have a Better Call Saul building. Make your own. I think Mango does have a Better Call Saul building. I could ask them later. Regular show is amazing, I need to watch it more often. Me too, but I don't have any way I can. Because it used to be on Netflix, but I think they took it off. All the good stuff is being taken off Netflix. So from Call Saul. Here he is. Where is he? Jovish? I'm calling Saul. I'm the Fat Controller. Fat Controller is like one of the few characters I can actually do a good voice for. If you have ever wanted to see if you have ever wanted to, you can kind of, here is my Topham next to the SO3D one. I want to say I know he is skinny as shit. I know that compared to the 2012 one, he is a fucking stick man. But in my defense, he is fatter than a regular... Why? He's missing half his body, what the fuck? Oh, the music stopped. Oh, let me fix that. Video pause, continue watching. Yes. This is the first... You know that the engines have right, the Constitution says they do. Yeah, so I know my Satophum is really thin. But in my defense, he is fatter than an average person by like the slightest bit, and I couldn't make it look natural. I tried to make him fatter. Because I didn't want to make him look cartoonishly fat, that's the thing. Also, he is my only figure that's chameleon scripted. Every other time you see different expressions and poses in the videos, I do this a lot, but they're always separate models. But the driver figure, this is from Rosie Gets Running, this is George's driver in that. This is the pose he makes. I try to reuse poses as much as possible, so he wears this pose almost the entire episode when he's like shouting at people just like, it wasn't my fault! And also when he's driving, just like, whoa, stop it! I think this pose works well for both, so I used it as both. That's gone. Why are there buttons on the back of the overalls? Because I was an idiot and I didn't know how overalls worked, and it's too late to change them back. That's why. Maybe one day, but for now, I'm not doing that. Because look at how many workmen there are. I'm not fixing all of those. I do have to show you this now. October, maybe do this one. And I hate it too. Yes, he was stabbing. And yes, I do regret it. Oh, these guys, you need to die. Elbow cough workman, shut up. Mega Man 8 is such a good soundtrack. That game was so mid, but it's like my favourite soundtrack in the entire Mega Man series. Maybe I should detail the interior. Or literally all I've done in terms of an interior is I put this here. Because this is near. No, it's TSBS clutter. This is literally just one of Henry's driving wheels that I applied a scrap texture to. That'll be on the route. And there's also this, and a barrel, which looks bad. You can really tell the seams, but in fairness, I made it for these. I've already shown these off. Yes, these are still coming out. I still have more liveries I need to do, and also the bogies are broken, but this will be coming out. The reason those barrels look so shit is because they're just meant to be viewed from inside the truck. TSBS clutter above S3D clutter. Yes, because their name doesn't appear when you zoom out on the map. Sudrian workmen, when they have to actually do their work instead of spending all their time drinking tea and standing around aimlessly. If you throw the barrel, will Diddy can't appear? Yes, he will. That's why you don't throw it. That's why I made it not rollable. And I also made these sleepers. These, I could be wrong, but I think these were on the Knapford sheds route. And if they are, these are already public. Those are based off 10mm sleepers, I want to say. Oh fucking hell of a time. I should probably stop streaming in a second. Yeah, so we made no good progress. Hi Zach man, you arrived very late. We're about to, I might be ending the stream soon. Yeah. Can't like episode 3 Slippy Soda. No, episode 3 is Bright Spark. That's already out. Go watch it. More Seaman. More Simon, fuck. God damn it, I called him fuck Seaman. It's you dude's fault for recommending it this late. Yeah. But yeah, the episode 3 is out. It's about Simon and Jim Jams and how much they hate each other. So, with this route, I know this is the main line, this is Thomas's branch. I don't know where this is going yet. I'll do something with this. This will probably loop back. There's a big dip here, because I considered doing the 2-tier shunting yard here. I don't think I will. Episode 3 is also my favourite episode. That one's my favourite. The loop. No. That's a... no. Because that would... the loop is Thomas's line. So, Simon from Alvin and the Austerities. Exactly. I should make a shitty red version and a green version of Simon. Like, literally, I don't even rebake the model. I literally just take the original and I hue shift it to make to make what's his name? Alfred. No shit, it's Alvin. Not Alfred. To make an Alvin and a Theodore austerity. I won't use them in episodes. That would be stupid. I'll make those. Maybe. My brain is completely fucky. I can't believe I said. Yeah, Alfred called me a mongrel. That's the plot. That's the plot of Alvin and the Chipmunks 5. That's the plot of that one. Alvin and the Chipmunks 5. Chip gets real. Alvin and Theodore prefers TSBS models. No, because then I would essentially be releasing Simon. Because someone could shift it back and just make it Simon. What is gender non-conforming Thomas? He is Thomas, but non-binary and made by October. Put this here. I really like Captain Punjab's music, or at least some of it. I don't think I've listened to all of it, but like some of his stuff's really good. Yeah, but Alvin and Theodore, I might make them, but they'll just be private models. I might make a pair in like an April Fool's video. They won't go public, because then I'll be releasing Simon. And no, make your own Simon. Genuinely, if people want to make their own Simon, I won't stop them. I'm not going to release mine, but like, if you want to make... as long as your Simon doesn't go public, I don't care. Shrugface, you say that as a joke, but episode 4 was going to be a Wonky Whistle adaptation. There's not even a joke, it actually was. But the script was shit. So I gave it to Nate, and he can do what he wants with it. It was going to be a Wonky Whistle rewrite, but it makes more sense. Hi Peter the 7 Plank Wagon. You did predict the future. It's no longer... I'm not adapting anymore. The script was bad. I've given it to Nate instead. Means I can make a 2010 Simon... No. That would be illegal. Plus, I already have the 2020 Simon. Here he is. Simone. I don't know why he's... Why is that his face? Why is that his face? What? I love the script for Wonky Whistle. Thank you. I don't think it suited the series. I don't think it was bad. I just don't think it suited the series. Alone 2 Electric Boogaloo. That's true. That will be episode 5. No, I don't know what episode 5 is yet. I have a list of episodes I want to do for... Music stopped playing again. Hold on, let me replay the music. But yes, I do have the next... I do have the remaining scripts for episode 1. It's just a matter of what order do I adapt them right now. I'm gonna be holding a vote for express tier patrons when I finish episode 4, if there's more than one, because right now there's just Juliet. If there's any more Express tier patrons by the time I finish episode 4, I will. They can adapt. They can vote. Thank you. I do really love Juliet. She means the world to me. I love her. I should probably fill in some more textures around this sort of area. I do actually have a Bertie episode planned for season 1. Well, it's partially Bertie. Bertie's a main in it. I wouldn't say he's... Actually, no, he would be the main. But Bertie's in it. I don't know if that'll be episode 5 or not. We'll see. We'll see what the patrons want. I'll ask them. Fill that in. There we go. What would be the maximum season for... I don't quite like it. What do you mean? Do you mean how many? If you mean how many, until I'm out of ideas. I'm pretty knee deep in... I've finished planning all of season 1, and all of the scripts are there. Some might need script editing, but all of the scripts are there. Season 2 is in the planning stages, but we've got like 85% of the scripts ready. But we still have a couple more. Season 2 will be longer. But I don't want to put a number on how many there will be. I can promise 2. Beyond that, I don't know. All I can promise is 2 in a movie. Is all I know I absolutely want to do. I think it would be nice if it did have an ending. I'm not sure I'd want it to go over for forever. But for 20 years, making season 69, episode 21 Weezer. True. Season 2 will be longer than season 1. It will have more episodes. Because season 1... I'm mostly dedicated to getting the 2 current main OCs set up, all in the series. Simon's one of them. I just want to get them in the series. Everybody knows what they're all about. And then season 2 will be just exploring those OCs and exploring some of the other characters. Like I know Murdoch's going to be a bit of a focus in season 2. I do have an episode done for Murdoch. It will be the first episode of season 2. Murdoch. Oh fuck, trainz is lagging. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to do. Fucking... Oh yeah, I was gonna do more on... Oh, speaking of Murdoch, there's this theme. I love more people should do covers of Murdoch's theme. It's one of my favourites. I think you episode when? I will neither confirm nor deny one of the episodes in season 1 is an Overheal episode. Oh, I will neither confirm nor deny. What perfect timing for Murdoch's theme, exactly. trying to find a good image of what Knapford looks like. The end of Knapford set looks like. And specifically, the version of it post Adventure Begins. I know it's shrubbery. I just want to get some like really good reference. Okay, I got one. It's not going to be 1-to-1 because I put this junction here, and there's also this track here. This track is here because if it's not, the goods yard can't get to the main line. And that would be stupid. So this line, that's why this line is here. Then this line is here, so these two lines, I know where they are, can connect. Oh yeah, this isn't out yet. This is a mango building. Check it out. Oh, empty the nitrogen sets, huh? True. That's because the CGI series is bad. All CGI sets are pretty empty in my opinion. Even like the good ones. There are good ones. Like I really like. Okay. I don't like that much of the CGI series visually, and the sets I do like, I mostly like on a conceptual level. They still look pretty under-detailed. I guess a better way of putting it is I don't like the art style of CGI in terms of its set design. But the sets I do like the CGI Knapford yard, the Knapford yard to the side of it. I don't care for the 2-tier one that much. But this and this junction too, I love that. I also love Islesborough, like the CGI, both the station and the town. I think both look really good. I also Castle, from a lore standpoint, is the stupidest thing ever, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't love its set. Yeah. Ryan and Daisy just live in a construction yard. I do hate that. That's stupid. Just put that. There's literally a shed at Islesborough. On like the Islesborough station, Islesdale Railway Junction thing. There is literally a shed there. Why don't they live in it? Also, why is there no Farquhar shed? I hate that. I don't like all the engines living at Tidmouth. All of the main engines, I mean. I don't like Thomas, Percy, Toby. I think it works for the mainline engines and the Little Western engines. You don't overdo it. I don't know, that's something I don't like about the TV series so much. I was going to do a video on why I don't like the CGI series, but I was watching something. I watched a bunch of episodes. October thinks I was just given a really bad hand in terms of what episodes I watched. I just watched a bunch of random ones that were recommended to me, and I just couldn't get through them all. I was so bored. Like, there are some really good Brenner era episodes, but the average Brenner era episode, I'm sorry, the average episode is terrible. I prefer how they handled Tidmouth in the classics. Exactly, feels. I love Sodor, but it feels more real. That's something I really want to do. There's no quite like it. I'm going for realism. Minus them having faces, of course. But besides that, I want to go for as much realism as possible. I even like follow real railway regulations on what sort and how goods trains are formed. Like, here's something. Okay, I'm gonna point this out, and once I point this out, you'll never unsee it in the Zokai Like episode. So let's say an engine is here. At the front of the train, if there is if there is a brown wagon, it will always be at the front, and then it switches to grey wagons. It's always the brown. It's always brown and then grey. And the reason for that is on the real life British Railways network, they did the same thing. And what it meant is brown wagons are vacuum fitted so that they can be brakes like coaches. The Brenner era is very overhyped, true. And then the grey wagons would be at the back. And that's how they did it on British Railways. I like that, so I'm carrying it over to these. This attention to detail. I know, I love giving that sort of attention to detail. Yeah. The Arsdale adaptations of a Brenner era. I think all of them were good except Useful Railway. I think Tit for Tat was good. I think Mike's Whistle was good. I think Useful Railway they fumbled a bit. I prefer the way Nitrogen handled goods trains, more variety. I can see where you're coming from. I think visually it is a bit more pleasing, but I prefer the realism angle. Oh wait, no. I was just talking about earlier how you're meant to start with the brown. Yeah, I agree. Other stuff looks better, but I like the realism more. The slow-mo crash ruined it exactly. I don't think it... I'd hesitate to say it ruined the whole episode, considering it's a very small portion of all of it. But I think it was bad. I think Mike's Whistle... Yeah, Mike's Whistle and Tit for Tat were really good, though. People say, oh, it was written by Thomas being in it. I think they added Thomas into those stories really naturally. Summer Crash really took me out of the experience a little. It felt like it was just... To me, it felt like something Mattel wanted to keep kids interested. That's what it felt like to me. I feel like if it was Brenner's choice, he wouldn't have done it. Oh no, I think the Brenner era suffered a lot from kiddyification. A lot more than people want to admit. He's a really useful engine. Everybody knows. It would explain when I did Sumo and Journey Beyond Sodor too. I haven't seen. I think I know what you're talking about. I haven't seen Journey Beyond Sodor. All the Great Race. I feel like I should watch those, but I'm not dying to. Here's another hashtag Benny route. Okay, hold on. Okay, before I give you more Benny hashtag route building tips or whatever I was going to call them, I need to patch some of the ground out besides the trash stuff. I think that looks bad. This is what happens when you let a Tory come protect the reins. Oh wait. I'm pleased to announce There's No Quite Like It has been purchased by Mattel, and we'll be redoing Thomas and Simon to have a slow motion crash. Yeah, I'd say that looks pretty good from the station, because you don't really see that often, so it doesn't have to look really good. But anyway, here's your Benny route making tip by Benny. When you get shrubbery clusters, add a dark grass underneath it. It makes them blend in a lot more. You can see that looks a bit more natural compared to if it was just literally, let me copy paste. This is the exact same shrubbery. I'm just not gonna copy paste the textures. Look at how much it popped. Look at how much more it just blends in naturally when you get the darkness underneath it. Thank you, Angel. I think I need more herbs here. The JVC Herbs 12 asset, not only does it look good because there's a lot of textures on it, so it doesn't, quite a lot of, like the G assets, you can kind of tell they're a bit billboarded up close, but you can't really notice that with the herbs as much. So not only is that really good about them, there's also so many vertices. They just look really good from a distance. You kind of can tell that they're still 2D textures, but they look good, and they're also really good for adding color to sort of countryside areas. That needs to be in the ground a bit more. Something else you should probably do, add G-grass to track sides, and then what you do, lower them into the ground a tad so they're a bit lower. Make sure you don't just do one. If you do just one, it looks really flat. You want to avoid routes looking flat. The CGI series is exactly why you don't want routes to look flat, because it kind of takes you out. But the more detail you add, when I'm watching a trainz video, a lot of the time, despite there being G trees, which are fucking, they're like 6 textures on a circle. It doesn't take me out because of the way they're all structured. I fully believe trainz looks better. Most trainz content looks better than the CGI series, which is very depressing on Mattel's end, but whatever. Sodor Tax Factory. Oh yes, the tax factory, where they make all of the taxes. Something else I do, you got a good patch of grass. You don't need to make new grass everywhere, just copy paste this grass. Never mind, that looks terrible. I think, no, I don't think this makes like a good route-wide grass blend. I think this is like good for like one field or something. Yeah, I'll do this as a field. What I usually do is, I use this spline here, forest summer bushes 05. Here. Now, something you should know, this looks good from a distance, like this. That looks good. When you go up close, not so much. You can kind of tell it's a bit of a repeating pattern. So what I usually do is I use these more distant areas. This is what I did on my main iOS. And then when it's right by the trackside, you use G shrubs. Now the reason you don't use, you can use G shrubs the whole way. I think that would look better. But the reason I don't is because that takes forever. So I use the splines in the distance, and then the G shrubs up when it's like right by the trackside, like about here. I switch to juice shrubs. It's a tiny bit noticeable, but not too much. It's noticeable if you're looking out for it. But if you don't care that much, it doesn't matter. Towns are the main reasons I don't finish a route. The Tidmouth town on my There's No Quite Like It episode of like iOS was so much hell. That was like a half a year of my life. And it's not even done yet. And it also looks bad, so I want to redo it from scratch anyway. But like, oh, it was so hell to do. In fact, trees are more likely the reason I will never finish Misty Island. Oh, that was your route. Oh yeah, it was. Trees aren't that bad. Yeah, trees really aren't that bad. You can just do trees. I find countrysides a lot more easy than towns. And when I'm doing towns, I find when I'm doing big towns like this, I have to plan out the whole thing. And I'd much rather do like 8 smaller towns than 1 big town. Day of the Diesel song is such a pop. No, it isn't. You're wrong. I think I do need to make a longer playlist if I do another stream, because I feel like the music's repeating a bit. Rosie and a Brad in a fight, who's winning? Domino from Mint Jubilee. Who's winning in a fight? Domino wins in a fight. That's who wins. This is from Mint Jubilee's Flopper Railway. Go read it. It's not a shit post despite the name. They really need to make a new name for it. It's very, very good. I haven't read all of it, admittedly. I need to do that. I'm glad we have a public Brad model, because I like the gravy train, but
fuck SIF. Controversial statement of the year. I don't like SIF. So I'm glad I don't have to be SIF's friend to get what's pretty much a one-to-one replica of the Brad model. Something I do have to say about Brad though. Why? This is the stupidest fucking thing. Why does he have the American flag on his cylinders? It's so dumb. That's like bad Miller era character design right there. Isn't SIF gatekeep things? Yeah, they're the gods of gatekeeper things. This, yeah. I think it's more controversial to say you like SIF. True. I hate SIF based. The gatekeep the missing coach. Yeah, they are. I think they do have a missing coach. They have the 20-minute. They have a clean version of the 20-minute warrior cut from Tugs. They aren't releasing. Oh yeah, on Tugs. I've been working on that recently. Check this out. This is my ass, so I can show it off. Made this for the big Tugs route on TSBS is coming out. So stay tuned for that. I made this. Isn't this epic? There's an Easter egg. I put me and Juliet's initials on the back of it. and a little heart. You know, people like do those sorts of graffiti. I wouldn't do that sort of graffiti because I'm a coward. But I wanted to do that. Be hiding these old ass images that he's had since like 2001. Yeah, he does. He's a twat. Yeah, I might be done for now. I think that's good progress. We did this, and then this here. Yeah, I think I'm done for today. Thank you all for coming. I hope you all enjoyed the stream. Make sure to yeah. I'm out of it. I can't make an intro. I'm too tired that I need to end stream. It's 10 p.m. for me. Yeah. See you everybody. Bye bye. Bye bye.